Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's Jackie, where it's all about living a wholesome, happy life. And today I'm going to actually do a makeup tutorial. However, this is a makeup tutorial that helps me explain how to live the best life possible. Now, it may be a little bit confusing, but just keep watching to find out what I really mean. So the first thing that I do when I put on makeup is I put on a facial moisturizer because it really helps to heal and to hydrate the dry skin that I have. So how can I relate moisturizer to real life? To me, when I think of moisturizer, it really makes me think of being aware of the things that I have on my face, such as dry patches, if I have more oilier skin. And in real life, this makes me think of what I have to improve on in my life. So that can be my imperfections that I have to improve on and fix. It could be confronting issues, maybe I need to forgive someone, or maybe it's even trying to fix a rough patch in a relationship or a friendship or in your family. So it's really just trying to battle the situations and imperfections that we have in ourselves, in our life, notice it and take on that situation in a confident, caring, loving way. And that's why that really reminds me of moisturizer. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my face for now. Alright. So, after I put on moisturizer, I like to put on SPF sunblock next. And I'm not going to put it on today because I don't want to waste my sunblock. However, SPF, it does protect me from the sun, and in real life we have so many people in this world that can be very negative, very toxic. So we need to protect ourselves from those people. And even though it's hard, a lot of people who can be known as toxic can be in your family, or it could be a friend or a former friend. So we really have to make sure we only have people that lift us up in our life and help us become better people instead of dragging us down. So that reminds me of protecting yourself, and please use sunblock. Alright, so the next thing that I do is put on my brows. Now, I used to have the best brows ever. Like when I was in high school, a little bit of college, I used to have like thick, beautiful eyebrows. However, again with the whole Accutane thing, they fell off. Like I used to itch my eyebrows and then it fell off. Okay, not really fall off, but I just feel so naked now. So I have no more eyebrows. So I use eyebrows to draw my eyes and to basically frame my face. And when I think of eyebrows, I think of setting goals in your life. So when you realize that you want to live a fulfilling life, it's always good to stay aligned with your goals and your dreams, no matter what, and to always stay focused. So right now I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows and frame my face, and my eyebrows will make my face look more together. It'll sort of help me create the vision that I want for my makeup. So I'll go ahead and just fill that in real quick. Alright, as you can see, the brows are filled in and I feel more balanced. I feel more aligned with the vision. Alright, so next what I usually do is my foundation. So what I do is actually I mix these two colors to create the perfect balance for my skin. So this is just the Healthy Mix Foundation, and then also the Maybelline Fit Me. And it'll create the perfect mix. I'm mixing it together and dotting it on my face. And I don't like to put too much, honestly, just because I like to keep things more natural when it comes to makeup. But foundation is really meant to balance your skin tone, to make everything look more even. And in life, I think that it's always good to keep a balance of the things that you find most important. So, you know, if you are leaning more towards more of a work balance, and you leave out the people you love, you leave out your health, you leave out your spirituality, you leave out everything else that's so important to live a healthy life, you're going to feel sad, you're going to feel like there's something missing in your life. So I think that it's always so great to keep a beautiful balance in your life, because that's how life is supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun, you know? You're supposed to enjoy what God has given you in your life. So always create a nice balance so that you can really make sure of the more important things in your life. Hey everyone, I'm editing right now and I just realized that I said life like 100 times. So sorry about that. But now I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of concealer under my eyes. And with concealer, I'm just gonna use my lighter foundation.
I think we're getting into a weird area.
And when I think of concealer, I really think of keeping your life private. You know, I know that with social media, so many people are like obsessed with sharing every part of their life. To each their own, but I also feel like we need to keep some things private in our life, and especially you don't really want to show too much of your weakness, because people can take advantage of that. And I've definitely learned that, like, if you show so much of your vulnerability and your weaknesses, people can attack you, and they can take your kindness for granted, and it's not fun. So when I'm hiding my circles, I think of me not exposing all of myself to everyone, because we shouldn't. We should really be careful of who we trust and who we love. So as I cover that, I still have some pretty prominent bags, but that's okay. What I do next on my face is I put bronzer on my face, and the bronzer that I'm going to be using is the bronzing powder by MAC. Us humans are so interesting and so amazing. Like, wow, it really is an amazing experience to be a human. I mean, we go through the hardest of times, and that's what makes life valuable, you know? No one here can live forever in this world. So what makes life valuable is really holding on to the people that you love, no matter what, and cherishing the memories that we have. And so when I think of bronzer, I think of the beautiful qualities that we all have as humans. Like, we want to define ourselves, you know? Like, this is the bronzer that I'm putting on, and it really does define my cheekbones. And yeah, when I think of bronzer, I just think of all the beautiful qualities that we have and that we need to work on, because we can be the best we can ever be in life. You know, we have the ability to improve on ourselves if we want to be happy. Like, we have that ability to be happy and to really think positive. So that's why I love bronzer so much, and it adds just so much sunshine to your face too. I love the sun. I really want to go back to a tropical country someday, but I know that we can't be traveling right now. So I'm gonna have to hold off on that, but anyway. Ooh, the next is my absolute favorite, because I use blush after I bronze, and blush is my favorite. Not in real life, but just the symbolism of blush. To me, it just means love. It means love. Look at that. Wow. I think love is the best quality that we have as humans. The ability to love. Everyone loves, you know? Everyone loves, and when you love someone, your life just becomes so much better, because we love our family, we love our partners, our husbands, our wives, and it's just so much better to go on in this world with people that you love, you know? It's hard to think of myself being alone. I mean, I like being alone. Like, you know, I'm an introvert, but It's hard to think of myself without a community, without people that care about me or that I care about. So
I think we're getting a little weird here.
love is the best, and that's why there's like billion songs about love and all that. So if you want more videos about love and just having the best life ever, keep watching my channel. All right, the next makeup item that I use on my face is highlight. I can't find my highlight that I usually use. It's the one by Milk Cosmetics, but where is it? I don't know. So I'm just gonna use the one in this eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna put it right on my cheekbones. And when I think of highlight, I think of really knowing what makes you a beautiful person and what makes you worthy, and really highlighting that, you know? I mean, of course it's good to be humble, but ooh, that is, wow, I did not mean for that to be so much, but we need to recognize that we are worthy and that we are lovable. And once we recognize that, once we know that we are worthy and that we are lovable, that shows to other people, and that causes us to have better relationships, to see life in a more beautiful light. And so that's why it's always so good to know what makes you so beautiful inside. And of course, we're not perfect. We're all imperfect human beings, but if we keep on dwelling on, you know, oh, I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy enough, then life can be really dark. So we really have to recognize that no matter who you are in this world, you are all so beautiful. You are all worthy of all the love in the world. The next one that I do, and this is kind of like out of order, because, you know, usually people put lipstick last, but I just like putting on lipstick like right away, actually. It's like my favorite item. If I was stuck on an island, I would take lipstick with me, because I just think it is just so beautiful. I mean, look, like, it just adds so much vibrancy to my face. So, oh, this is the one by ColourPop again, and it's called Little Snow, the Frozen collection. So I put some of that, and I put some lip gloss as well. And again, I did say that, you know, lipstick makes my face look so much brighter, more alive. And in life, we need to stay positive in this world, because as positive as I try to be, like, it's also a hard world, and we struggle every day. You know, life isn't easy, but we have to stay positive. We have to look on the brighter side, and that's the only way that we can really get through it, you know? So, lipstick, I love, and then put a little of a lip gloss. Okay. And then, what I do next is eyeshadow. So I love eyeshadow. Well, I mean, I love it. Actually, I'm getting more into eyeshadow. I mean, look how pretty eyeshadows are. Again, by ColourPop. And I don't use eyeshadows much on a daily basis. However, it's just so creative. And this tells me, in life, we need to be creative. We need to think of solutions in this world. And also, we need to have fun. Like, we can create so many different looks with eyeshadow. It can really change up our personalities. I mean, as humans, we have so many different sides of ourselves, you know. One day we're fun, the next day we may be sad, the next day we may be more extroverted, but that's what eyeshadow means to me, is that we have so many different sides of ourselves. We can be whoever we want to be in this world, and we need to have fun too. So I'm just gonna put something on my eyes. Nothing too crazy though, because this is a very subtle look. So what I'm gonna do first is, I'm gonna use my fingers, by the way, today. But I'm just gonna put this little shimmer color right here, all over my lid, as you can see. Be just a little bit of a darker color outside. So I'll take maybe Frank right over here, Just put it on the
corners, so you know, it sort of emphasizes my crease a little bit.
Alright, perfect. I mean, it kind of goes together, I think. Like, it's the orange, the lips, you know, shimmery, like, neutral toned eyes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I forgot to film my eyeliner and my face spray. When I think of eyeliner, I also think of being very responsible in life. That even if we have fun, we need to also be responsible and be adults as well. So that's the eyeliner that I have on right now. Loving the eyeliner look. I don't wear it too much often, but love it. And then when I wear mascara, I think of having a very open mind and open heart in this world, because there are so many people that are hurting because we have a closed mind. You know, a lot of people in this world experience discrimination, experience racism, because we don't want to understand their culture, where they come from. And so I think that we should always have an open mind to people and love people no matter what they go through.
I think we're getting into a weird area.
So that's, you know, when I wear mascara, I think of me just trying to have a better outlook on life, be more empathetic as well, because that is a very important quality to have, is to be empathetic, to put yourself in that person's shoes, to try to feel what they're feeling and what they're going through. It can be very hard, it really can be, but as long as we're trying to really love people and understand what they're going through. The last thing that I did was use a face spray to lock everything together. That smells really good, by the way. But when I think of face spray, I think of really just getting through the day, no matter what it is, no matter if we're struggling, if we have the worst mental health day ever, like that we still have to get through life, and that we can really hold each other up no matter what. So yeah, I mean, this is what face spray does. It helps us try to keep everything together, even if we are not going through the best day ever. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm sorry that the last part was rushed, but this is the final look of my video. Again, I'm not like a makeup guru or anything like that, but I love makeup. It's just so much fun to do, especially in the morning when you're just getting ready for the day. But yeah, this is it. It's very natural. And again, I'm also not like a life coach or a psychologist or anything like that, but I've learned a lot in life so far. I have so much more to learn. So much more to learn, and I am gonna go through a lot this next couple of years, of course, but yeah, but I'm not a life guru or anything, but I love life and I love talking about life and hearing other people's life stories. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. We'll have more content coming out later, and I hope you all have a beautiful and wonderful rest of your day. Bye!